Every day in the pharmacy, we answer questions, we explain, we recommend. We think the hard part is knowing the right product. But the real challenge, when the customer is standing in front of us, listening, nodding, understanding, and still not moving forward. Nothing is wrong with the explanation. Nothing is wrong with the options. Yet, the conversation is stuck at that moment when everything is clear, but nothing is decided. It's called hesitation. This video is about why this happens and how to handle it. Hello, my fellow pharmacists. I am Ammar Amiri and this is Pharma Coach. Welcome back to our Counseling in the Pharmacy series. If you haven't seen the previous episodes yet, the one about greeting the customer and the one about dealing with angry customers, you will find the links in the video description below. Today, we are talking about the most underestimated customer in the pharmacy, the hesitant one. He looks calm, but mentally, he is overloaded. Too many informations, too many choices, too little confidence. And if you don't take the control of the conversation, you will take your time instead. Hesitation is rarely about the product. Most of the time, it's about fear of making the wrong decision. The customer is standing in front of shelf, surrounded by names, promises, options, and suddenly choosing feels risky. He's not asking what works best. He's really asking, what if I choose wrong? So he pauses, he overthinks, he hesitates. In that moment, the pharmacy stops being the place of choice and becomes the place of responsibility. And when responsibility feels heavy, people look for someone else to carry it. That's why hesitant customers don't need information. They need reassurance. They don't need options. They need direction. Like we said before, hesitation is not lack of information. It's lack of confidence. Too many products create anxiety. You rule one recommendation, maximum two options. People feel safe when things are structured. That's why instead of saying, we have too many products, say, based on what you told me, there are two reasonable options. This structure tells the patient, I'm in good hands. Hesitant customer want guidance, not pressure, not selling, just professional clarity. You can say, based on your situation, this would be my first choice. Fear disappears when people feel free. That's why you can always say, if it doesn't help, we reassess, or this is the first step. Freedom reduces pressure. With hesitant customers, confidence beat explanations, calm beat details, guidance beat catalogs. They don't need more knowledge, they need your certainty. Let's imagine a scene. Early afternoon, busy pharmacy. The patient looks uncomfortable. He already checked the shelf. Too many products, too many promises. Now he hesitates.
I feel bloated since yesterday. I saw teas, drops, tablets. I really don't know what to choose. Let me simplify this. Is it mainly pressure and gas, or burning pain? Pressure and gas. Then we're down to two options. Option 1, peppermint fennel tea. Natural, gentle, slower. Option 2, simethicone. Very safe, works faster. Based on what you told me, I'd recommend simethicone today.
So it's safe?
Yes, even infants use it. This is a low-risk decision.
Now let's imagine another scene. Evening shift. Quiet pharmacy. The patient looks exhausted. Weeks of bad sleep. He fears dependency.
I can't fall asleep. I heard about Baldrian and melatonin and some drops my friend uses. I don't know what's right. Let me stop you for a second. Right now, the problem is not the product. It's that everything feels unclear. Based on what you told me, the best place to start is valerian. It's gentle,
Non-addictive.
and fits exactly your situation.
But what about the what about the other options?
We can talk about them later. First, we need one clear step, not 5 ideas.
So what do all these situations have in common? Why did this work? Because the pharmacist aligned with the fear, didn't argue or minimize it, framed the recommendation as a first step, left an exit door open. Let me share with you a real situation happened a few days ago. A man came in complaining of heartburn. He was from migrant background and didn't know the German pharmacy system very well. He told me he heard about many remedies, something his sister takes, something his neighbor mentioned, something his wife once used, different names, different advices, but he had never taken any real heartburn medication in Germany before. And he didn't recognize the most of the product in our shelves. At this point, giving options would have made things worse. So I stopped comparison completely and recommended just one medication. It was Gaviscon, I think. You could see the relief immediately. Because for him, the problem wasn't just heartburn. It was uncertainty. So hesitation is not a weakness. And it's not confusing. It's the moment when choice turns into responsibility. And responsibility feels heavy. When that happens, people don't need more voices. They need one clear, calm voice. In the pharmacy, that voice should be yours. Because when the patients hesitate, they are not asking you to sell. They are asking you to stand with them while the decision is made. And that's where real counseling begins. If it could help another pharmacist out there, then like, comment, and share.